How's it going, guys? Today I'm gonna be unclapping my 2012 KX 250F. So it needs a lot of things: new plastics, new front tube, new rear tire, some other new parts. So I gotta first wash it, and I'll get to you after I'm done washing it. Alright, I just quickly rinse it off because I'm gonna be taking off all the plastics and rewashing it. See, there's still a lot of things in there behind the plastics. So for the time lapse, or okay, so I just took off all the plastics except for this bit because I'm gonna leave this on, put a rag in here so I could really wash the bike. Everywhere I could see, like up at the exhaust. There's a lot of dirt back here, up in here. I'm gonna quickly go back, wash it outside, stuff a bunch of rags in here so no water gets in. And also, because you guys could probably keep seeing me go out of camera. The reason I'm doing it is because I'm cleaning the bolts. I'm labeling the stuff I'm not putting onto the bike. Okay, so I just washed it again. It's not the best because there's a lot of stuff in the way, but it's a lot cleaner than it was, as you could tell. Gotta take off the sticker residue, take off the exhaust, clean that up. I want to powder coat the top of it. Make it look a lot cleaner. And also powder coat like the kickstand, probably the shift lever too, by removing the exhaust. Okay, so I just took out the exhaust and cleaned it up. I'm gonna take off the rear subframe so I could clean all this stuff up. Okay, so I took off the rear subframe to clean it up and on the table right there. So I'm not sure how to take this off. I kind of do, but there's like these little pinch things and I do not want to take those off because I don't have any. So I'm probably just gonna use a rag and brake cleaner, wipe as good as possible in here, try cleaning up all this a little bit. And this is not rust, this is from the muck off or air filter oil. There we go. So I'm gonna try cleaning this. I'm probably gonna take off that little mud guard, but I'm gonna try cleaning this as much as I can. Okay, I cleaned up the box decently good. I can't really take off this. I don't know. It doesn't really work. Also, I cannot take these off because they're rusted. So I'm probably just gonna clean it up as good as I can. I'm gonna start by probably gonna be taking off the back wheel first, just because I do have a new tire for it and I got to replace it. So glad that I caught it. Taking off the chain. Thing is like paper thin. And you can see it's like super worn out. So I'm glad I took off the chain today and decided to work on this today instead of doing it later. Okay, so I just pulled off the rear wheel and it was a pain. I don't know why. I'm gonna quickly clean up in here with brake cleaner. See, it's still pretty dirty. Brake cleaner rag, and then I'm gonna wipe down these tires because I'm gonna have to bring the back tire and the front tire to a tire shop. These are really bald and this one needs a tube. Actually, no, the tube is still coming in the mail and I have the rear tire, so I'm gonna just wait for the tube and bring it to the boat to the tire shop. All right, so I'm gonna start cleaning the back. Okay, I just cleaned her up pretty decent, and I'm not gonna be polishing it yet. I'm still waiting on some polishing stuff, so I got it pretty clean. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is powder coating some parts for my bike, and as you can tell, it looks pretty good. This is a jet black on a probably powder coat, also the shift knob. I'm gonna powder coat here and there so it makes it look good. Okay guys, so after this is done powder coating, this is how it turned out. Just kicker, but it looks super nice, shiny, be durable. So That's not good. I broke it. Okay, so what I'm gonna be doing is polishing all these bolts. So as you can tell, it's a little dirty. I just gotta wipe it again, polish it. So what I'm doing is putting the bolts in a drill, putting it into mag aluminum polish, and then using a Scotch pad. Okay, so I just took off the old seat cover because it's green and black. I don't want to go with an old black build. So I got this cheap on Amazon for a couple bucks. So I'm going to be putting it on. Hopefully these staples will work because I want to buy some. So okay, so that took way too long. It took me like an hour. So yeah, I wouldn't do that again. I didn't do the best job. See, it's like a little wrinkled right here. Yeah, don't worry about the bottom. Looks all right on top. So I'm gonna be throwing on my rear wheel, my all the stuff for it. So my new chain and everything. So I'm gonna be throwing that back. And I didn't put the new rubber on yet because I didn't have a shop do it yet. But I might do it later. I just need to finish this video so I could post some other stuff. Okay, and I got this all black chain I'm gonna be throwing on, so I don't know how many links I need to remove. I just trimmed my chain and I'm gonna throw it back on. And I got no fancy tools, so channel locks it is. There we go, and I'm gonna tighten it right now, and then I'm gonna start working on the front wheel. Okay, now I'm gonna be putting on my front wheel, so there we go. Front wheel's on, and now I'm gonna be putting on, I forgot what they're called. Ones like things that go right here, fork covers, whatever you want to call them. I'm gonna be throwing those on next. Okay, so I just threw on the covers, and now I'm gonna be throwing the front fender on. And just like that, we've completed the build. It's crazy. It took me way too long to do this, like a couple months. I don't know why it took me so long just to do some simple things, but it did. Obviously, it's not perfect. My front tire is flat. I have a tube for it. I just gotta bring it to the shop and do it. But I just had to finish this video. My back tire is pretty much bald, but I have a new one. And also I'm gonna bring that to the shop and get it done. But honestly, it looks great from what it was to what it is now. So guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like, because this was way too expensive. So I can just keep on putting more content out like this, build some other cool things. Maybe I could build this because this thing is a POS. See you guys at the next video.